We started out of a family of 8 children, 4 boys, 4 girls. Happy, strong, the best family ever. Until the day cancer arrived. My sister Linda, aged 27 years old, was diagnosed with breast cancer. She was currently going through a divorce and had 2 small children. The cancer spread from one breast to the other, into her lungs, into her brain, and into her spine, paralyzing her from her neck down. My family and I took Linda back home. We laid her in a hospital bed, and we took care of her on a day-to-day basis. 1 year after Linda was diagnosed with breast cancer, cancer stole the life, leaving behind 2 children, ages 2 and 3. How do you explain to those children where their mom has gone? She's there one day playing on the floor with them, the next laying in a bed bald, and now gone forever. My siblings, my mother and I did what we could do to comfort those children. My sister passed away 3 days after Christmas. So we would put their coats, their hats and gloves on them and take them into the night sky. We'd show them that dark, black sky and find the brightest star there was. We know what that star is. We know it's the North Star. But for those 2 small children, that was their mommy, looking out down from them, from heaven above. Always there, watching over them. Those 2 children have grown to be adults now. And I want to share that they still go outside and they still look in those dark skies to have that wonderful conversation with their mom. A few years later, my oldest brother was killed in an automobile accident. And now my mother was without 2 of her children. She always said, "You're not supposed to bury your children. They're supposed to bury you." In time, they say, everything heals. It was hard losing the 2 oldest of the family. We went on, I got married, had 1 adorable little boy, and was pregnant with the next when the phone call came that I never would have take. It was my sister Sherilyn, age 36 years old, telling me she too has breast cancer. What was going on in my family? Why was everyone getting breast cancer? The fear was in me so strong that I was doing daily self-breast exams. I was so afraid the cancer too would come and get me. So I had 1 healthy sister, and her and I demanded answers from our family doctor. What was going on? What was happening to our sisters? He told us of a test that was now available for women and men who had cancer in their family. So we went and we met with a geneticist in Cleveland, and she believed, yes, there was definitely something going on, and that we would be great opportunity for us to take this test. My sister and I did something that the doctors looked at us like we had 1 eye. We begged them, we demanded them to remove our healthy breast before we could ever get breast cancer. They couldn't believe what we were asking of them, but it's what we wanted. I did not want to have to go through what my sisters went through. I did not want my children to have to look in a dark sky to find me. And I had 2 beautiful sons. Most women and men would die for their kids, as well as I would. But I had an opportunity to live for mine, and I chose it. On that cold December morning, my sister and I went together, and we had prophylactic mastectomies. Yes, we walked away with scars, but I like to think of it as a lifeline. I'll have them forever, but I have my life. Without my family knowing what I was doing, I went. I had the testing done at my facility, and I tested positive. My sister, however, tested negative. But without her next to me, I don't know that I could have went through with cutting off my healthy breast. It was a team effort, and we needed each other. It wasn't a race for me anymore to have the genetic testing because I had it. I had the surgery, I had the testing, I was good. Now it was for my family. So I had my family tested, and my brothers were coming back positive. That means we had to get to their children fast. They had adult girls. I had 3 nieces being tested. One of those nieces was the one who had to find her mom in that dark sky. All 3 of them tested positive as well. Ages 20 and 21 years old, they too lied in a hospital bed, having prophylactic mastectomies. And I can tell you that they're all doing fantastic. There is no more cancer currently in my family. We have the key, genetic testing. I'm very proud to say that the happiest day of my life was the day that I gave birth to my 2 sons. The second happiest day was when my oldest tested negative. Jordan is currently 19, and he's at pre-med at Cleveland State University. He's our future doctor. Hunter is a junior in high school and is doing absolutely fantastic. I have a family now to look forward to. I am going to be able to have grandkids one day. My mom carried the gene, but never got breast cancer. I currently lost my mom in June to cancer, lung, something that was not hereditary. She was the most amazing woman in my life. She felt very guilty knowing that she could pass this on to her children, and cried a lot. After my nieces tested positive and after they had their surgery, we went on vacation and just celebrated life. We went to the Florida Keys, we sat in pink chairs, we made ribbons with our arms, we did not care. We are the voices of the future. I use the voice of my sisters. They're not here anymore. But what they went through maybe will help gain a life, someone that may hear what I have to say. So my message to you, stop and smell the flowers. Today is the day that God has given us. Tomorrow it could be gone. Be thankful for each and every moment that's been given. I'm thankful for every day that I've been given. Never pass up something. Take it in and feel it.